Hi guys, my name is Alex and I'm an IT technician for HSR Pro, and I'm the one who is responsible for the warranty, service, repairs, and also provide the technical support after the warranty has expired. And today's video is like the quick video based on two subjects. The one would be warranty that I mentioned, and the second would be the installation guide, quick installation guide, how to install the cameras and monitors in your car, but that's a little bit later. The first of all, regards the warranty and buying the stuff online. And yeah, you know, there's the saying, seeing is believing, but don't let the people deceive you with a fake or bought ratings or super crazy price just for you to click on the item and just to buy it. Because, you know, with warranty, what happens if the item goes faulty, let's say within 3 to 8 months since you bought it, once you bought it? I mean, electronics are electronics, and they do go faulty. It happens, unfortunately, it happens like with any other device. And then what are your options afterwards if such a thing happened? And well, the option would be to send it back to the seller. And here are two things. The one thing is to reach the seller itself, and the second thing is the costs of sending it back. And that's where it involves the situation that I want to talk about. Is like what's important when you're buying the stuff online. It's very important to see where the seller is located. Like, it's before you have made actual purchase, just to find out is he located in Germany or is he located somewhere abroad? Because when you need to contact him regards your faulty device, regards the warranty, it's how you're gonna contact him or what you're gonna do with the device. Because if the seller is based somewhere outside of Germany, it becomes very costly to send the item back. Because just for example, to send such as like some small device abroad, it's around like 50 euros that you need to pay, and that's the one thing. The second thing is it's very time consuming. It's 30 days just to send it one way. So just to give you an example, you have to send the small device, send the camera back somewhere abroad. That costs you 50 euros. You have to wait 30 days. Then either they swap it or repair it to send you back. That's another 30 days. And that's another minimum 50 euros on top of that. So that's really time consuming, and it's money-wise, it's not good at all, just to say in that simple words. Just takes a lot of money and a lot of time. So it's very important, guys, before you buy the stuff online, just to find out where the seller is located actually, and how to keep in touch, how to contact with him. Because that's another important thing, when you can simply pick up the phone, and when the seller is located in Germany, you just pick up the phone and say, hey, I have this technical problem, so on, and can you explain it to me, what to do and how to sort it out? Or even, if needed, then you can physically just come to the seller and say, okay, can you show me how to do it? And that's what we provide. Anytime you can come to our store, which is located in Hamburg, Germany, where you can talk to me when you have some technical questions and issues. You can come with your car, and I would just help you to go and reconnect everything and explain you how the things works. And that's the important thing, which you can't get when you buy the things from the people somewhere abroad. There is no physical place to turn up and say, hey, can you help me to connect this or this, and or why this is not working. And that's the big plus when you buy something from the seller who is located locally, so to speak, in Germany, where you can just turn up and ask for the help. And the second part, as I mentioned, would be to show you how to connect up the cameras. It's just short step-by-step guide how to do it rightly and what are the options to do the connection. So let's go for the other part, to connect up the devices. Hi guys, today I'm going to show you HiSAR Pro cameras, reverse cameras from HiSAR Pro, and how to connect them to the monitors. First, particularly we're going to show you today with this monitor setup that I'm having here on the table for the demo purpose. What I'm having here is the stand monitor that can be left on the dashboard or mounted to the windshield, the front window. Here we have the second one, camera that goes directly, it clips on your reverse view mirror. It's actually mirror itself with a built-in screen. And the third monitor here is the flip monitor that can be left and stand only in this position, let's say on your dashboard. The fourth item here, what I'm having is a GPS navigation with a built-in reverse view monitor. Also we have here cameras, which I'm going to come to the second. First, what I'm going to tell you is about the monitors. The monitors here, these two monitors can work with a wireless connection and with a cable connection. And the connection is exactly the same. The only difference between these two are design and the way you mount them to your car. The wireless connection, this is one of the things I'm going to show you how to connect them. And why wireless connection? Because these devices here has built in already into this device the wireless receiver. So it does receive automatically the wireless signal. Both of them has the built-in wireless receiver for the wireless connection. And also if they can be connected with a cable connection using the direct connection from the camera to the monitor, using your video cable for the input mode. But the third monitor here, the difference between this one and these two monitors is that this one can be connected only with a wireless connection. This one also has the built-in wireless receiver, but there is no option to connect this particular monitor with a cable connection. This device here, what we have here is a GPS navigation system that also works as a reverse view monitor for the cameras. And this device can be connected either with wireless connection or with a cable connection. I'm going to show you just in a second how you connect those devices up. Cameras themselves, here we have cameras. For the demo purposes we have two different cameras, but the thing is that they're connecting exactly, you can connect them exactly the same way. The only difference here is the camera design and the number plate design, the number plate holder design. So what it is the camera is built into the number plate holder, and this number plate holder size is standard for EU number plates. And let's see what's inside here. What we have in the box is the, first of all, power supply cable. You get it in the box, power supply cable to connect to the 12 volts power source. The connection is made at the back of your car to the reverse light. I'll explain in a second how and why to the reverse light. The second thing that comes in the box with the camera is this video wireless signal transmitter. This will send the video signal directly to one of those monitors here without being cable connected from the camera to the monitor. I'll show you in a second. Also, it's included the power cable with a fuse box and a filter box in it. built in, and this one you use only in the case when connection with the previous cable that I showed you is not strong enough, the signal is not good, the picture is flickering and so on. But normally what you would use it, you would use this one in the last option when this setup doesn't work. Usually you don't need it, but it's also included here. Also, for the cable connection, which is possible, we're including the 10-meter cable here with the camera. So with this particular cable, you can connect from the camera directly to one of these two monitors. Remember, this monitor, flip monitor, works only with wireless, so not with this one. I will show you in a second also how you're going to connect it with the cable connection. And there we go, camera itself. Here's the camera, and that is built in a number plate holder. It's simply plug and play. You just take the number plate and you plug it into the cameras, into the holder under the camera. That's just plugs in like this, and that's the position you're having the camera here. So now I'm going to go and show you the connection types. Now I'm going to start with the wireless connection. So here, as for the demo, I have my workplace set it up with a 12 volts connection. So we start with the monitor with the front. Just imagine this is the front of your car, the dashboard. Each of these monitors come with two types of cables. One is the normal cable, 12 volts plus and minus, black and red, that you can connect somewhere to the direct power source inside the dashboard, let's say behind the fuse box or whatever you prefer. Or the simplest way, also included, is the cigarette lighter plug, 12 volt cable, which is very simple, plug and play. And this we're going to use for the demo purpose. So for the demo, we're going to use this flip monitor, stand monitor, sorry. And this stand monitor works the same way as this one. And what you need to do is, you plug in this in the cigarette lighter, simple as that, and plug into the red connector, into the monitor. Once that's plugged in, the power source is on, you will see the screen coming on. That's it. That's the done with the monitor. You don't need to connect anything else for this particular setup type with a wireless connection. Let's move now to the camera. Just for a second, imagine this is the back of your car. Where you're connecting it, the camera, you use this particular cable, power cable, and you connect it to the reverse light of your camera at the back of your car. The reason why you're using the reverse light is when you want to do the reverse turn, as soon as you put the gearbox shifter into the reverse position, what it does is it switches on the reverse light. That's where we're going to take the power source to switch on the camera, and in our case also the transmitter, because you need it only when you do the reversing. You don't want to have a constantly camera on, and for that reason you use the reverse light. The reverse light is very simple and straightforward connection. It uses black and red. Red is for the plus, black is for the minus. So for the second, let's imagine this is our reverse light. Black is for minus, plus is for the red one, and you connect it red to red and black to the black. So you can do these two cable connections. That's it, nothing else. Leave it for the second. Now we're taking this transmitter. This thing works up to 10 meters, sends the video signal to the monitor, and it connects very simple and very straightforward. So there are three plugs here. So from the camera comes the yellow for the video signal, yellow to yellow. From the camera comes the red one, goes into this transmitter, the red one. It's only one way to connect them, so it goes red to red here. Once this is connected, the last thing you do is you take the connector from the reverse light and plug it in. It will automatically light up the camera, but it will light up only when the car, remember, the gear is in the reverse position. when the reverse lights are on. This is the way you can test it. It will not turn on directly if you will not have the gear shift into the reverse position. So pay attention to that the gear is in the reverse position. As I mentioned, this works up to 10 meters. However, the antenna is there included to extend the signal. Once this is done, connected, just leave this in the back of your car in the boot, that's it. The back is done. What you did is just connected 2 cables to the power and plug 3 plugs. Simple as that, nothing else needs to be done. In the front, since the monitor now is on, at the back of the monitor you see 3 buttons here. The top button is to switch the video input. Once you connect it up and you see there's no signal, what you do is press the top button once. What it does is it switches on the signal wireless input. And as you can see, once I pressed it, it's automatically, without being cables connected, the monitor is connected only in the cigarette lighter, that's it. You already have a picture. Because of our lights here in the workshop, it's a bit bright, it's not clear, but also you can see as I move the camera here, it's HD camera, and you can see the picture here very clear. This is how you're connecting it with a wireless connection. So quickly again, 2 words. Monitor for the wireless connection is connected only with a power source in the cigarette lighter. At the back of the car, the transmitter is connected to the back of the reverse light of your car, and 3 plugs goes, 2 goes to the camera and 1 into the transmitter to feed the power. With this particular monitor, the system works exactly the same, the connection is the same as I said. The only difference is the design of it, the monitor design, the way it is built. So again, just to show the picture, so it's something that we can see. This is the same connection, and with this particular monitor here, we have the same connection. And remember, the flip monitor here just needs to be plugged in into the power source, and this would work only with a wireless connection in this such a connection as I just showed you. All you need to do is just plug in 1 cable. So that's it for the wireless connections with these 3 monitors. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you the same setup for these 3 monitors. How you're going to connect with the cable, apart of this one, of course, because as I said, this one works only with a wireless, so there's no cable connection for this one. We're going to close it for the second. Let's disconnect things, so I'm going to show you how it works with a cable connection. In case you want to do it, you take this 10-meter cable, you put it through your car, through the salon of your car, and how it works. 10-meter cable. One end has 2 plugs, other end has 3 plugs. The 3 plugs goes at the back of your car to the number plate. These 2 plugs goes to the front of the monitor. Now, once you have pulled your cable through, you go to the back again. Same cable here, which is going to be connected to the reverse light in the same way as with the wireless connection. It's this to the reverse light of your car, plus and minus. Now what you do next is you connect the yellow cable to yellow at the back, and from the 10-meter cable to the camera goes another connection, red to red, for the power source. Now the third one at the back of your car, from this 10-meter cable, goes to the power source. Once you plug it in, again, once it's in the reverse position, so the back reverse lights are on, and you will see these ones on. And now at the front, what happens with the cable connection is that you do not use the cigarette lighter anymore. What you do is you just take these 2 cables from the 10-meter cable, plug it in. yellow to yellow, red to red. Once you connect it, and remember what I said, with a wireless connection you have to switch the input. Change the input here again with a cable connection press the top button once from these 3 buttons, and what happens automatically, it turns on the camera, and the camera is going like this. As you can see, this HD camera is on, and this is the cable connection. And the big difference for the monitor in this case is that you do not need to use the separate power input for the monitor, as it uses the power from the back of your car. All the line and both 2 devices, camera and monitor, is feed from the reverse light. That's it. With this particular monitor, it works exactly the same way. Those 2 cables just be plugged in. This one you cannot connect with a cable connection, the flip monitor. So again, just the power cable connected to the reverse light, 3 plugs plugged in, 2 at the back and 2 plugs plugged in the front. That's it. So this is the ways you can connect HiSAR Pro reverse view cameras with one of these monitors. And those are the ways with the wireless connection and the connection with the cable. Thank you very much. Until next time.